Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to sew a night robe. Firstly, you're going to fold it season 13 or whatever you want to use. To get the measurement, you're going to use half of your shoulder measurement plus where you want your sleeve to use for your sleeve. That's what you used to. That's what you get. I used half of my shoulder is 38 plus 5. That's making 13. Then the length of the gown is 36 plus 2, making 38. So make it 12. That's what you're sewing it with sewing allowance. Then the length, you can decide to use 36 or 30 depending on how long you want it to be. Then when you measure the length and I'm using 13, and for the length I'm using 36. So for the armhole I used 10. You can decide to use 11. I don't want my arm to be too long. Then I measure my neck. I use 3 inches length with and 3 inches length for the neck. Then I'm drawing the round neck for the back part. This is the back part. Then I slanted the shoulder. So after slanting the shoulder, you're going to measure the waist. I'm going to measure the waist. For the waist, depending on what your waist is, you divide by 4, then you add 2 inches to it. Then your hips, depending on what your hips is, you measure it, then you add 2 inches to it, then you slant, then you give the cuff, then you cut. Can see what I did to the waist. I did not allow the waist to go in too much, so I cut it out. After cutting it out, I'll pick the front part. I'm going to cut the front part now. I'm going to use the back pattern to cut the front pattern. I'm going to add extra 2 inches to it. Then I'm going to look for 15. Then I'm going to slant from the neckline to the shoulder to the waist. I'm going to then I'm going to slant it to 15. I'm going to look for 15. That's my waist. 15, 16. Then you slant with that 3 inches for the front part, for the neckline. So this is how I slanted it. Then after slanting it, I'm going to open up the normal shaping you gave it for the back side. That's how you give it for the side. Then you cut it out. You can see how simple and easy it is. And after cutting it out, you're going to cut the extra sleeve length and then the additional material to it that you'll be using at the edges. Then I'm using black because black will make it beautiful. So I'm going to use 5 inches because I'm going to fold it on fold. So you cut out 5 inches on fold. You cut several pieces because everything all together you're going to measure the length of the rope all together, then the sleeve. That's what you're going to cut out here. This is me cutting it out. Then after cutting it out, this is me checking the length of the sleeve, if what I cut is enough. After you've done everything, you've cut the important parts, you go to your sewing machine, then you will sew. To sew it on your sewing machine, this is the edges, this is the shoulder to shoulder. Make sure right side is facing right side. Then you stitch your shoulder. I don't want my fabric to be flaying off, and instead of to save cost for industrial machine or whipping machine, you can just sew it like this, turn it and fold like this, fold it at the edges so that it will be neat. The allowance for sewing will be neat. Then after sewing the shoulder, the extra sleeve length, I made it 12. Then you go to you can decide to make 10 or 12 depending. Then you add it to your sleeve, you open it up, then you fold. You can see how I'm sewing it. I'm turning it so that the fabric will not be flaying off. So after stitching the sleeve, you're going to to cut out the excess thread. So after cutting the excess thread, you're going to sew the taping that will make it more beautiful. So you're going to stitch it on it. So when you are done stitching the tape, after joining the sleeve, you are going to join the body parts all together. Then this is how you join the body parts. Right side facing right side, then you join 1 inch. You remember we're using 1 inch sewing allowance. This is to turn the fabric. So when you are done, everything you did at the left hand side, same applies to the right hand side. Then when you are done doing both sides, you now add your edges, your bias that will be at the edge. You add it to the edge part of the fabric. Then when you after adding, you're going to add it all through round. So when you're done, you cut out the excess thread. So after cutting out the excess thread, that's all for our robe. You can see how beautiful it came out. You can see how nice it came out. Don't forget the edge, the lower part of the robe. You're going to stitch it. You're going to sew the lower part of the robe. So this is me after sewing the lower part of the robe. And then you're going to sew your belt. When you're sewing your belt, don't forget to give it the curved look. So after giving out sewing it, you're going to turn it to the other side, then stitch the edge when you are done. If you have any question, can you drop it at the comment section? That's all for our tutorial. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up